Hello there, John Buck again with another Middle-earth Shadow of War Arena update. This week it is Khanen's Bane. It's a 3-day Fellowship Arena event. You can see on the screen here we have some bonus champions against bonus trophies. We have a new champion this week, which is Treebeard, so we get 35% bonus trophies for Treebeard. Of course, we also have Gorvin, Elrond, and Shelob, also getting bonus trophies, 10% each. It's good to see Elrond in the mix. Elrond is a pretty good support, I guess, healing type of character on the front line. Works well with an Arwen or an Eltariel as well, or in an all-elf team. It's good to see some more variety in the game as well, so I'm glad to see Elrond is getting a bit of a call-up too. Shelob's also pretty good at clearing the waves. We'll just jump into the Khanen skill set. Only a couple of things to be aware of. Really, our strategy for Khanen on the final wave is to get rid of Khanen as soon as possible. She's going to be our first target. All going well, she won't use any of her talents, any of her skills. The main things you can see here though is Entangle. This is her main, I guess, ability. Just make sure you don't bunch up together. It's going to be an AoE damage effect and also rooting anyone stuck within the AoE or area of effect. So just make sure you avoid Entangle. Thorns as well is really good if you leave her up and go after the Grog first, which has a huge health pool, plus the Thorns on there as well. A lot of your melee characters are going to take damage. That's why we target Khanen first. A really basic tier list, in my opinion, for this particular event. Of course, Saruman and Celebrimbor are really good for your single target damage, so you want to try and get these guys with the attack buff onto Khanen at the end and burst it out as quick as possible. I'm loving Halis as a healer at the moment. PvP is great, and also in this particular event, also very good. Non-targetable heal, suppression, really good range as well. Marwan would do the trick as well, because honestly, when you get to the end, you're all standing still around the Grog, so Marwan plonking the heals, you're all going to get healed as well up the front line. Baranor is a really good warrior for this particular event as well. Has that AoE taunt and AoE damage as well, which is really good for wave 3, where we just have waves and waves of little enemies. And finally, a bit of a standout for this particular event, in my opinion, is Arwen. She's fantastic. The horses, the AoE, the wave clear, oh, she's amazing. So get her with the attack buff. Wave 3, she can stand at the bottom, and she can basically just send horses from the bottom of the map all the way to the top and wipe out both waves, the bottom and the top wave. She's really good at all facets of this particular event. Arwen is fantastic. If you've got her, use her. If you don't have her, try and do those Warlord events. Try and get those glyphs as you can. She's really good for this particular event. Let's check out a quick stage 7 for Khanen's Bane. You can see on the right hand side here, we do have Arwen. For that AoE, we've got Halis as the healer, Baranor as the tank, and then Celebrimbor as well as single target damage. I'm playing Halis again. I do like Halis, especially for joining other Fellowship members. And as you can see, the first thing I do is run around the front line of those War Dogs and try and get into the back line. Suppression is going to keep me pretty safe anyway. Plus, once the other guys have taken out the War Dogs, they'll come and join me as well with the Spear Throwers. Second wave, we do have a Grog down the bottom, plus some War Dogs as well. So that Grog is going to have a higher heal pool. We don't want to put too much damage into the Grog just yet. We want to try and get rid of all the little guys first. Basically, this wave, though, is a very attrition wave, so we just want to try to stay alive, maintain our resources, not use those buffs if we can help it. And we just want to make sure that we've got Might ready for wave 3, which is where lots of little guys come onto the map and swarm us really quickly. So you can see we're doing quite well. We're cycling through the buffs just to make sure that on wave 4 we do have an attack buff ready. That's why we've taken the heal buff there, even though it probably didn't do too much. And you'll see probably later on as well the shield buff that's popped up in the top quadrant there. We're going to take that even though we don't really need it. We've got our little dudes here. They're getting wiped out really quickly. You can see Baranor there did get that AoE effect off. Arwen's already done her war horses as well, so she's done really well. And top left-hand corner, the attack buff has shown up. Now, we're all moving to the top of the map. Celebrimbor's ready to get that attack buff, but again, little tip, just wait. Wait a couple of seconds because Khanen doesn't come out straight away. So just make sure you wait, get the attack buff, and then go all in on Khanen. Drop an Orc as well on the Grog just to give a bit of space, just to give a bit of space there between you and the enemy as well. We don't really want the Grog getting up in our business when we're taking on Khanen. This last bit, not much exciting stuff's going to happen. There'll be a few emotes, and FYI, hashtag more emotes. I'd love to see more celebrations in the game, less angry emotes and more useful emotes. I don't even care about coordination. I just want celebration emotes. I'm standing down the bottom here, just suppressing, just healing, just waiting for my 5 or 6 attacks to get my bonuses up, to get the ability, and off we go. So that's a successful stage 7 there. Nice easy victory, lots of trophies as well. I'm loving having the co-op arena event back, even though it's only 3 days. It does give our fellowship a time to get together and take on those challenges together. It's the bread and butter for our fellowship is the co-op arena events. PvP is okay. We're enjoying it to some extent. The fighting pits go for a long time, so it gives us something to do, but PvE, that's where it's at. That's what we love to do. If you want to check out some of my other videos, I've done a few arena videos by now, a little bit on PvP as well, and I'm hoping to build some more resources, especially for the community. So if you are enjoying these videos, just make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.